All right, here we go. This is number 5 from the Unruly Polynomial Simplification worksheet. Unruly means difficult to govern or control, so I think it's an apt description. We always want to start with our distribution. So I'm going to take negative z and I'm going to distribute that to every term inside the parenthesis. And then I've got a distribution over here, positive 5. I'm going to distribute that to every term inside this parenthesis. Did nothing to the 15, so that comes straight down. Now negative z times 10z to the 5th. Remember the exponents worksheet. This is now negative 10z raised to the 6th power. Negative times negative makes positive, so that's plus 4 times z is 4z squared. Minus times minus is a positive again. The 9 doesn't change. Z times z cubed is z to the 4th power. Plus 14z, done nothing with. Minus 2z squared, I've done nothing with, so it comes straight down. Now, 5 times z cubed, it's positive 5, so that becomes positive 5z cubed. 5 times 15, 75, so that becomes plus 75z. Didn't do anything with the minus 2, so that comes straight down. Distribute, step 1. Watch the negative. So the next thing I'm going to do is combine like terms, and I'm going to start with the variable raised to the highest power, the largest degree. Got negative 10z to the 6th power. Now there's no other term in this long expression raised to the 6th power with a z raised to the 6th power. There's no like term to combine that with, so I'll bring that one down out front. Now next here I've got, let's see, next highest power, 9z to the 4th. Again, nowhere else in this long expression is there a z raised to the 4th power, so I can bring that one down right here. Plus 9z to the 4th. Still combining like terms. Next smallest power, z to the 3rd power. There's no other z to the 3rd power, so there's nothing to combine it with. So I get to bring that one straight down. 5z cubed. Next largest is z squared. Here I've got a 4z squared. Here I've got a negative 2z squared. Remember to grab the sign with the term. Think about the adding integers that we did today when combining like terms. So I've got a 4z squared and a negative 2z squared. 4 minus 2 is 2, and the z squared comes along for the ride. So that's the first combination of like terms, 2z squared. Now here I've got a 14z, and over here I've got a 75z. 14 plus 75, 89. So that's 89z. And last but not least, I've got the constants, 15 and negative 2. Again, think about the integer page we did. 15 plus negative 2, or 15 minus 2, is an easy 13. So this is your final simplified answer for number 5. All right, and I'll go ahead and get you rolling on number 4 also. First step, handle the distributions. And be very wary of any negative signs right here. I'm going to distribute a negative a squared. And now I want you to remember back while we handle the distributions. Remember back to that sheet on exponents we did today. Constants first. 2 times 8 is 16. A comes along for the ride. 2 times negative 9 is negative 18. A times a to the 5th is a to the 6th. 2 times negative 6 is negative 12. A times a to the 4th is a to the 5th. Now distribute the negative a squared. Negative times negative makes positive, so that's positive 3 a squared times a squared, a to the 4th. Negative times positive makes negative, so that's minus 12 a squared. Negative times negative makes positive, so that's 9 a squared times a to the 5th is a to the 7th. The next step would be to combine like terms, but take a look here. I've got an a to the 7th, an a to the 6th, a to the 5th, a to the 4th. There's no a to the 3rd, but there's an a squared. And then there's just a by itself. So there are no like terms to combine. So then all we've got to do is put everything in the proper order. And that's going to go largest power first, largest power first. And from here on, I'm going to let you finish the rest of this one. And here's number 3 after the distribution. And let's really sure we nail down the combined like terms step in this one. So let's always start with the largest power. 3m to the 5th and 3m to the 5th are going to go together. Negative 2m to the 4th and negative 5m to the 4th are going to go together. And positive 3m to the 3rd, negative 4m to the 3rd are going to combine together. So as you do this one, remember what we talked about when we did adding and subtracting integers, and be sure you put everything in order in decreasing degree, and you should be fine. And FYI, be ready for a quiz tomorrow with everything we've done in class up to today, including easier versions of this type of simplification.